Lucifer's Han Solo. Gets the flick away. He's in. Hello rugby fans, I'm Dallen Stanford and welcome to Raptors Weekly. This episode is dedicated to bringing you the most exciting 5-pointers from the 2019 season, plus a thrilling try of the year. We'll begin, of course, with the league's leading try scorer, Johnny Ryberg.
Says can spin away from the defence there. Oh, yes he can. Yes he can. Hunko can do more than spin away. Hunko can break another tackle. Look at Hermes go. He goes 60 down here into the Seawolves half. And now the Raptors, they have come out of the gates firing here in the second half with White. He goes wide. Long pass to Cook. Drawing past Ryberg on his outside. Cook now to Ryberg. One-on-one. Seamar can't get Ryberg. And the Raptors have taken it coast to coast.
Great take. I'm not sure what happened. It looked like he disappeared into the ruck, but you have to be held and you have to... and he never even went to ground. So really just some poor tackling. And then look at this. Matt Turner able to get him down. And then it's the quick ball and the ability to be able to move the ball wide that got it to Cook. And Cook was able to offload nicely to Ryberg. And big, strong, look at those thighs, able to drive through and put it down.
Aussie back row Willie Munro dotted down after a great run by DTS.
Comes back to Gale, and he sends it long. Not interested to play in their own territory at the moment, Nola. As they give now an attacking opportunity to the fullback. Had a great game last week. DTS to Ryberg. They combined so well last week as well. The only try scorers for Glendale against Seattle are fired up today as Glendale are going to score a try of their own through William Munro, the import from Bronte Beach in Sydney. They are back.
You can see where this run starts off. He's looking to his left and right, making sure he's got his support guys with him. He makes that break. Boom, right to the waiting arms of his support. Ball runner presents that ball quickly so that it can be distributed while the NOLA Gold defenders are looking to stop the play.
Veteran used car salesman Pete Dahl got over in the corner off a fine assist from Brendan Daly. Chatgoff and Max Lum on the field for the Glendale Raptors. They want to get their fourth try for a bonus point. And they've got big Luke White charging forward, the shot put champion from years gone by. As Max Lum from Wheeling Jesuit University, same college as Peter Malcolm on the other side. London, beautiful pass to Daly in open space. Daly gets the forward, and it's Peter Dahl! He turns back the clock.
Great job here by Brendan Daly, and he grabs two defenders, holds them both up, and then still makes the dish available to Dahl. It's a forwards try. They've deserved it. And sometimes when you got forwards loitering out on the wing, this is the reason why. Great job by Dahl and Daly to draw two and still make the ball available. That's the difficult work there for the big replacement lock.
No one even touched Chad Goff as he went a record 100 meters in this absolute classic.
Flicks the ball up. Little show and go from Mika.
He's all alone.
He's in trouble here. The ball is stolen. Excellent work at the breakdown.
Could change.
This is end-to-end rugby. There go the Raptors. Needs to find support. He's running away from the support. He won't need it.
He's gone.
Coming onto the field. How about that for an impact? That was a brilliant individual effort.
Man, when you talk about a 14-point swing, that's exactly what that was. And finally, the luck that the Glendale Raptors have been missing and the magic they've been missing. And what a beautiful run. It's that Chad Goff, hometown hero from Salt Lake City here, played his rugby at the University of Utah. Had his family, no doubt, in the stands cheering him on as he runs 100 yards.
Front row, is he?
Speed.
That must be a record. That's probably the longest try scored by a front rower in the last couple of years, certainly in Major League Rugby.
The Raptors' home opener in 2019 featured a fantastic dive and slide by DTS.
Makes a couple of meters, so they're 5 meters out. The Raptors, can they finally break the seal of this wonderful defensive effort for the last 10 minutes? Oh, beautiful pass into space. Easy as you like. He goes in untouched. That's Taikato Simpson off the pass of Malifa. It was too much pressure, and the Raptors score the second try of the match, 10 points to 0, with a conversion to come.
You get about right a manual on how to play conditions. Malifa doesn't seem to be affecting him at all. Ball coming out of hand very nicely. You see just standing, and the way he holds up the defense on the inside, will show and go, easy as you like. That man, Taikato Simpson.
Where did the other one go? Just grab the other one.
He's dangerous. Former New Zealand touch player.
Yeah, certainly.
It's probably the first time he's ever played in snow, I would imagine.
What really makes this try is a quick service from Kolo Denaisa and a fantastic skip pass from Ata Malifa.
They were manned up. It was just a little defensive lapse, I think, by Malcolm, just biting in unnecessarily, which left the space for Taikato Simpson to waltz on through and over the try line.
Taikato Simpson might never have played in that much snow before, but he took to it like a real polar bear. John Ryberg opened the scoring with a quality effort versus Austin.
Middle of the field, Denishan. Recycling ball nicely. That's Petzer. Petzer looks for support, gets it away. Brilliant pickup, Taikato Simpson. Davidson now. Wonderful interchanging of pass by the backline for Glendale, and once again they find themselves 10 metres from the Austin try line. Malifa, plenty of runners, miss pass, out to Daly, looking for quick ball. Malifa again, and what a pass to Ryberg. It'll be an easy score for him. Nobody can stop John Ryberg from that position, and it's the first try of the match for the Glendale Raptors.
Let's take a look at the offensive pressure that we talked about. And here it is, Petzer making that big sprint down the sideline. There's the hands we were talking about. And again, back inside, the support play by the Raptor squad. There's Harley Davidson getting back to his feet, going to ground now. And you see the lining up Ata Malifa on the outside, the field marshal out here. He's done such a wonderful job with his back line. Again, Brendan Daly, more pressure, just keeping that defense on their toes, keeping them going backwards. There was the missed pass. There's the cutback by the league's leading try scorer, John Ryberg. That's 5 for him now.
Scrum of Sean Davies capped off a Ryberg break against the Legion. Flies up on D. Inside ball, now it's the outside ball. Ryberg in open space. Johnny Ryberg gets the flick away. He's in. Sean Davies. He's like a box of matches. He'll burn you.
And Dallen, this is where the Glendale Raptors are so effective. The support play, that's where they were magical last week against Austin, especially in the early going. Ryberg looked back outside, then came back inside to the skipper, Sean Davies. And again, the support play, Ryberg did well to bust that first tackle. The little flick right here. And no one was going to shop Sean Davies that close to the line.
As usual, Davies followed the play to perfection and was in ideal position to capitalize on Ryberg's clean break. Johnny Ryberg gets the flick away. He's in. DTS continued to show off his class in Coney Island, eluding and outrunning every New York defender. No one back in the pocket, so expect a box kick here from the scrum half. He does just that. Good catch there from Taikato Simpson, known as DTS, throws a dummy in open space. Dylan Taikato Simpson, the man from Christchurch, New Zealand, cuts in, cuts out. He's as elusive as Han Solo and gets in underneath the sticks. That's the response the Raptors fans are asking for.
And that's why when we talked to the Rooney coaches, they said we don't want to kick because we know how dynamic the back three is of Glendale. And I think that you saw that the ball was slow, and it's so hard to get those box kicks. But I think what Taikato Simpson sees there is the mismatch with Trevor Cassidy, the lock, and then watch that footwork to go around former England international Ben Foden.
Taikato Simpson sized up the situation perfectly and made his move, and then had the wheels to capitalize decisively. Big Luke White crashed over from in close off a perfect Davies pass. They go to the front. Munro. The maul is set.
Come on.
Davies peels away. Beautiful ball to Petzer. Collision time for Robbie Petzer as he fights for the line. Great carry. Their options wide. They go short. Luke White is the biggest fluff in World Rugby, and he's ecstatic with that.
Great angle of run, though. Good pass by Sean Davies to get Luke White for the field of play.
Robbie Petzer scored a glorious try in the Raptors' comeback win over the Sabercats.
So the talented fullback. And I think Kohlberg's out as well.
That's right. A couple of changes there, and Taramai gets the offload beautifully. Archibald, fullback, slips there as Kalinisal gets cleaned out. Luke White on the charge. Luke White! You've never seen somebody run this fast in your life with that size. Gets the pass away. It's Champagne Rugby! Robbie Petzer is in! Get the glasses! Let's pop another bottle!
2 misses at our player's head. Off their feet, no darkness head.
Holy moly. It's magic night here, and now the Glendale Raptors are starting to feel it. Still got about 4 minutes left on the power play. This conversion's just going to make it a 4-point ball game. And again, the Glendale, look at that offload, beautiful. And the new man is making his presence felt here. That conversion is good. And then the big man, Luke White. The crowd is really getting into it. I thought he was going to pop the little pass right there, but he did a little bit later. And Sean Davies, how good is he? And Robbie Petzer, he's been kind of the unsung hero.
Johnny Ryberg notched his 10th 5-pointer of the season at Torero Stadium.
The Raptors now looking to make their way through this solid defense of the Legion. Fantastic handling from all players. Taikato Simpson fires it out to Ryberg, who has a wrestling match with Matias, but it's a try. But Ryberg gets the 5-pointer for the Raptors.
Muscle showed off his fantastic strength and awareness here by staying in the field of play and touching the ball down.
Big cutout pass, and Ryberg finally gets the touch he wants. Touch flag stays down from Sandgrove White, the assistant referee, and just enough real estate for Ryberg.
Chad Lunder's match winner at the death gave the Raptors a crucial win versus Rooney.
To Nason, just outside the 22-meter line. 78 minutes have been played, just a couple of minutes left. Connor Cook gets driven back. Will McGee looking for help. Chad London, they got some numbers on the outside. London cuts back inside. London stays on his feet. London's gonna score the go-ahead try. Chad London.
What a try! Great work by the Raptors, stringing together phases, and to the delight of the home crowd, massive try. It just came, it's been dangerous all game so far, London. Very deceptive runner, he's powerful, but it was a great bit of veteran experience there. You watch on the replay here in a second. He gets a nice little shield on the inside as we see good quick ball out in front. Out the back, and there was a nice shield run. Yes, it was. Good shield run on the inside by the number 8. Fantastic stuff. That was Taramai. We'll see it here.
Dylan Fawcett's not going to be happy with that tackle attempt on Chad London. He cut back inside. London just flung him a little bit.
The perfect pass from McGee set up the Rhinoceros' instinctive, hard-running break, which stunningly won the ball game for the Raptors and also kept their playoff hopes alive. Captain Davies had yet another fantastic support try in a high-scoring clash with the Warriors. Chad Goff! Wonderful breakout from Goff with a pickup! DTS! That is ridiculous! And they'll streak through! Han Solo! Known as Sean Davies in these parts, gets another! Raptors on fire!
How about the pickup by Taikato Simpson? That was the key of that try. But what a start it was. Chad Goff got things going. The hooker in open field is very dangerous. He's already dotted down 4 times for Glendale, but look at the one-handed catch right there by Dylan Taikato Simpson. Thought he was going to go with a boot there to avoid the possible knock-on, but a one-handed secure right to skipper Sean Davies, who dots down. What a dream start it was for the Glendale Raptors here in this second half.
DTS teamed up with Man Mountain Johnny Ryberg for a long-distance score at Infinity Park. Combs, so no more advantage. Kick through. Tucker. Davidson is well balanced to get this one, and DTS is by himself. Dylan Taikato Simpson takes on back. Still going. Taikato Simpson drifts all the way across field. He finds his wing, 3/4. Ryberg! Johnny Beefcake Ryberg! What a tackle! Ball in field, and there it is! The money ball! Get the dollar bills out! What a score! They should call him Shotgun Ryberg. He gives it off to DTS.
We have seen some of the best tries at Infinity Park today. First it started with the high school game we saw, and then it just continued here in the MLR game. Johnny Ryberg, first Dylan Simpson, the space he created, and how about Ryberg? How many times have we seen the MLR leader in line breaks and tackle breaks go through players, and then great support again by Simpson, staying with the big man. He knows he's going to keep those hands free, and what a stupendous try it was for this Raptors squad. Reply back and forth all day long. That's how it's been. And here's Ryberg. He knew he was going to get caught up, but did the right thing. Got his hands free, presented that ball nicely. Simpson with a good take for try number 4 for the Raptors. What a game.
Mika Kruse took a perfect pass from Will McGee and turned it into 5 points in Toronto. Goes beautifully to Daly. Another advantage as Luke White and then peel away. Fenolio tries to go through the top. Watching all over this one.
Play penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage there for Rogers as they try to hammer it for the line.
Still playing penalty advantage.
Mailon Al-Jaburi. So close. Daly just needs to hit that post, but he's short of the line, says our referee. Good clear communication. White ball, it's on here. Kruse is over. Mika Kruse finally gets the pressure, and it's down on the ground for try number 2 for the Raptors.
Mika Kruse comes away with the 5, much needed, and a fantastic start to the second half for the Raptors. Keeping possession, patience, the only way to put it, and finally Kruse, nice little dummy, able to get across.
The Raptors' last try of 2019 came from speedster Harley Davidson.
Glendale needs to take advantage of this set of possession, going through the phases. They can't come up empty-handed yet again. Too many times they've been deep in Cats territory and come away with nothing, but they will not here.
Raptors getting back into this one. Dotting it down for a second time today, Harley Davidson.
For the Raptors. One of the best names in all of sport. Davidson right through the Cats defense. A nice run. We'll see if that triggers the comeback. Beautiful ball out. Just look at Davidson. A little, again, who else? DTS, the jump step, the offload. The second time we have seen that combination. DTS playing the distributor, drawing the defense in, creating room for Davidson, who's off to the races.
There was a very long list of candidates for the best score this season, but this one by Sean Davies against Nola is our 2019 Raptors Try of the Year winner.
No, away.
Still available, Davidson.
Play on now.
The defense comes up nicely and Billy Stewart makes the tackle. Barker called in as front row replacement this season for the Glendale Raptors. Dave Williams having to answer the call at set piece. Petzer. Kruse, his centre partner, Kruse, beautiful ball, Ryberg, Johnny, Beefcakes, Ryberg cuts in, gets the pass, it's the little box of matches, Sean Davies, welcome home.
Try the year so far, I think, for this Glendale Raptors squad. What a nice little flick it was by Mika Kruse on the outside to Ryberg, and he did well with the offload inside to Sean Davies, the skipper. Always in support is Sean Davies. Doesn't do a whole lot wrong when he puts on a rugby jersey. And watch this play again. Will McGee, great play right here. Nice flat pass. Kruse looks like he's going to throw the ball out. The little dummy was sold perfectly. Ryberg cuts back inside on Elof with a supporting cover. That's when Sean Davies comes through.
All year long, Captain Sean Davies was in the right place at the right time to capitalize on the strong running of his potent backline, which put him in a perfect position to win the 2019 Raptors Try of the Year. Do you want to catch all the best Raptors tries of all time? Well, now you can by going to our Facebook and Instagram pages at Colorado Raptors Rugby, our Twitter feed at CO Raptors Rugby, and our YouTube channel at Colorado Raptors. That's all for now on Raptors Weekly, but we'll be back next time with an educational compilation of the top Dallen Explained segments from 2019.
It's Johnny Ryberg!
Beautiful pass into space.